Hello everyone, am I audible to all of you? Welcome to Oliveboard. This is your mentor Mayank today. Okay, so hello everyone, am I audible to all of you? Okay, clear? Hope all are you doing very well. So am I audible to yeah, okay. So this session, as you all know, it is a regular session in every week on Tuesday, right at 8 p.m., where we are discussing the most important questions from your comment section, and we are targeting RBI Grade B 2023. And so far, we have discussed many important questions, and we have covered right each and every level, right? Moderate type, difficult level type, easy to difficulty level, every type of question we have solved, and hope so you are practicing well on that. So we pledge for your success, and before starting the session I would request you all to share it with others and do like these sessions. Okay, so series offerings, in these lectures what we are sharing with you: live video batches, comprehensive coverage of syllabus, doubt clearing by experts, preparation guidance, and right the most important thing, and that is exam centered study. So okay, before moving to the session, I would request you all to like the session as I said and share with others also. So before starting the session, one more thing I want to share, and that is a great opportunity for you all, because on the occasion of our 74th Republic Day, Oliveboard is offering 40% off on all the regulatory exams. So here you can see from 24th, it started from 24th and valid till 27th Jan. Okay, so right to choose the save 40% on RBI, SEBI, SIDBI, Nabard courses plans, means all the regulatory exams. And here you can choose the plans. Different plans are available. Mentorship batch. Okay, so mentorship batch 2 also has been launched for RBI Grade B. If you are preparing for RBI Grade B, then it's a big opportunity for you all. Still, you can avail these offers, right? You can join this mentorship batch 2, where only 25 seats are available. And here you will get what? Mentorship, right? Mentorship plan, where you will get a dedicated mentor, you will get customized study plan, one-to-one interaction, everything. Okay, and many more things: mock tests, videos, doubt sessions, separate doubt sessions, everything. Now here is a complete plan, right? This also you can, if you want to join, you can join this also and learn back. Okay, so it is available. The offer which I said is available till only till 27th Jan, and save how much you can save, flat 40%, and you have to use the code. You can avail this offer by using the code capital RDAY, right? RDAY means RD. Okay, so why you are waiting? Just go for it and subscribe the courses, because it's a huge opportunity where you're getting 40% flat off. So now we'll start the session. Okay, so be active in the comment box, because see, before starting the session, I would request you all to like, share. That is a fine thing, but you have to be active, energetic in the session, and we will analyze each and every question in detail. We will discuss each and every question in detail. And here, the first question is based on data sufficiency, and we will discuss the all possible cases also, means we are going to do the depth analysis of each question. Okay, so I need your presence in the comment box, also in chat box. Okay, so am I clearly audible? Clear? Fine. So let's start. Each question below is followed by three statements A, B, C. You have to determine whether the data given in these statements are sufficient for answering the question or not. So it is based on data sufficiency, which is the most important, if I will say, most important part for your RBI grade B. And now this is a chapter. No, it's a mixture of all the chapters. They can give any chapter's question and they can ask you, but what you have to verify in this, you just have to verify, okay, so you just have to verify whether the given statements are sufficient to answer or not. So see, first question is, what is the speed of screen? Option A, oh sorry, statement A, distance covered by. So first of all, they are asking what? Speed of screen. We are going to discuss in detail, okay, everything. So speed of stream means river flow or water flow, okay, speed. So whenever they asked you stream or current, so it belongs to the water flow and it belongs to the chapter boat and stream. Is this clear? Now, if you have to find out the speed, what you need to find out the speed? First of all, before moving towards the statements, what we will see? We will see what are our requirement to find out the speed, distance and time. Because speed is equal to distance upon time. Is this clear to all of you? Now see, first statement tells us what? If we will look out, the distance covered by boat against the stream in 5 hours is 300 kilometer. So against the stream means upstream, against the flow of water. Okay. So whenever you are solving the stream boat based question, boat and stream based question, you must know the basics also. So here I am again discussing in my every session whenever the question comes from any chapter or this chapter. If I will talk about boat and stream, I have discussed the basic in those sessions also. And here also I am discussing that. See, if there is a boat like this, just imagine there is a boat and this is what? This is your water flow. Clear? This is your water flow. So this water also will have some speed or not? So you will say yes, it is also having a flow. Now there will be a separate speed of boat alone also, right? So boat speed, so we are assuming that is x, and the speed of stream is y. Now if we will include the speed of x and y both, okay, here, so random aspect, okay, may I know your name? Not an issue, okay, you just watch and share with others, we need your support. Fine. So is this clear whatever we have discussed? Okay, see here. Now x and y. So if we will talk about, it is moving. Okay, distance covered by boat against the stream. Against the stream means against the water flow. Clear? Against the water flow. So when it is moving against the water flow, so the relative speed will be what? If boat is going at what? Moving at x, and water speed is y. So if they are moving towards each other, means in opposite direction, then definitely the speed of boat will be reduced due to this, right, against movement. Okay. So what we will say, x minus y, this is the upstream speed of boat. This is in upstream. Now if I will talk about what? If I will talk about downstream, if I will talk about downstream, so downstream is what? When what, right? Boat is moving in the direction of stream, so x plus y. Clear? So this is the x plus y. Now see what is given in the statement first. Distance covered by boat against the stream. So it will be what? X minus y against the stream. So 5 hours, in 5 hours 300 kilometers. So this speed would be what? The speed of boat against the stream, so 300 kilometer in 5 hours, so 60 kilometer per hour. This will be upstream speed. Clear? This will be what? Upstream speed. Now if I will talk about, by this can I get the speed of stream? So you will say Sir, this belongs to x minus y equal to 60 kilometer per hour because it is upstream speed, and the speed of stream is y and the speed of boat is x. So can we determine y from this, only this equation? So you will say no, not possible. How we can determine this? So now statement 1 alone is not sufficient. We need some more data because this speed is not telling us the speed of stream. Now see, second statement, distance covered by boat in downstream in 10 hours is 1000 kilometers. So downstream means with the flow of water. So when you are moving with the flow of water, so boat speed and water speed, so both speed will be merged, right? So the speed of boat will be what? Increased here. So what we will say, x plus y. The speed of boat, right, in downstream. So this will be 1000 kilometer upon 10. So 100 kilometer per hour. Now we are having upstream speed. Now we are having downstream speed. Okay, both we are having. So by the help of that, can we determine the stream speed? Yes, we can. Because statement B alone also not sufficient. But if we will merge statement A and B together, then we can solve. We are having U, that is the upstream speed for us. Or you can say V, that is the upstream speed, 60 kilometer per hour. Now U is the downstream speed that we are imagining, that is 100 kilometer per hour. So whenever you have to find out the boat speed in still water, you just have to add these two speeds, U upstream speed plus downstream speed upon 2. Okay, so you will get the speed of boat in still water. While if I will talk about stream speed, the speed of stream, so that would be U minus V upon 2, and that is what we need to calculate. We are having U, we are having V, so by the help of that we can easily calculate U minus V. So 100 minus 60 upon 2, so 20 kilometer per hour. Clear? Is this clear? Okay, so we can easily calculate. So first and second together sufficient. Now third one, speed of boat in downstream is 66.67% of the speed of boat in upstream. So they have given us the speed ratio of downstream and upstream. Okay, so downstream D, upstream U. Okay, for me here I am imagining that D and U, or you can say that here what I mentioned. Okay, V as the downstream, V as the upstream. Okay, so V is the upstream and U is the downstream. I'm just right mentioning here. Now see the ratio. Downstream speed is 66.67% more than 66.67 means two-third more than that. Two-third. So here 3 is what? 3 is the value of upstream. While downstream is 2 more than 3 means it will be 5. So the ratio of downstream and upstream will become 5 is to 3. So we are having their speed ratio. What? We are having their speed ratio 5 is to 3. Now see, by alone statement C, can we determine? So we will say no, it is not possible by statement C alone. So can we say that A and B together is the our answer? No. That is the thing which you have to understand here. And that what you have to understand, distance covered by boat against the stream. Okay, so here you are having the upstream speed, what I have discussed. Okay, wait. Here you are having what? Upstream speed in first statement. Second statement you are finding out the downstream speed. Third statement you are having the upstream and downstream ratio. Okay, so that is what 3 is to 5. Okay, 3 is to 5. Is this clear? Okay, fine. Wait. Now clear? Okay. Now see, 3 is to 5. So by the help of first and second we can calculate. Yes, we can easily get, as I said. Now by the help of first and third, can we find out? Yes, because we are having upstream value, that is 60 kilometer per hour, and we are having the upstream and downstream ratio. So by the help of upstream value we can easily determine the downstream, and if we know upstream and downstream speed, then we can easily determine the speed of stream. So first and third also, so the combo of first and second also working, first and third also working. Now second and third, yes, here also we know one speed, downstream speed. So if we know downstream, and we can easily calculate upstream by this ratio. So second and third also sufficient. So what we can say that any of two statements are sufficient to answer. So option C would be the answer of this question. And I hope you understood how we analyze. Because sometimes what happens, we just see A and B. Okay, this is sufficient and third one not. No, you have to analyze this. Here, no need to solve each and everything. Just need to analyze whether the data is sufficient to answer or not. Let's move on to the next. And next also based on what data sufficiency, find out the speed of train. A train crosses. So speed, again you have to find out the speed. For speed, what you need? Distance and time. Fine. Now train crosses a platform in 50 seconds. So here timing is given. So by time alone, can we determine the speed? No. So statement A alone not sufficient to answer. Is this clear to all of you? Clear? Now see, second, ratio of lengths of train and the platform is 2 is to 3. So ratio of what? Their length of train. Because see, distance in case of train, the distance which need to be traveled. What if train is crossing a platform? Then platform length plus the length of train. That would be the distance need to be traveled in case of train. Okay. So ratio of lengths of train and platform. So platform and the length of train ratio is what? 2, sorry, it is 3 is to 2, right? Because I am putting platform first and length of train after that. So that is why I have here what is given 2 is to 3. The length of train is 2 here in the ratio, and platform length we are mentioning in the ratio as 3. So the ratio would be 2 is to 3 when we will put what? L ratio P. So it would be 2 ratio 3. So don't get confused what I have written here. Now see, by the help of this ratio, can we determine the length? Because we are having the time in first statement, but here only the ratio given. So alone B also not sufficient. The data given here not sufficient. It is telling us about only the ratio of the length of train and platform. But if we will see the statement third, the difference between the lengths of platform and the train is 400 meter. Now here one thing is given. In statement first we are having the time. Statement second we are having length and platform length. The length of train and platform length ratio, and that is how much? That is 2 is to 3. Now see, third one is saying what? The difference between the length of platform and length of train, that is 400 meter. So by the help of this alone, third statement alone, can we determine? No. Now we will see these statements together. See, first one is the time that we require. Okay, train is crossing a platform. Train is crossing a certain platform. This is our train and it is crossing this platform. Okay, so platform length is P, train length is L, and timing to cross this platform is 50 seconds. Okay, we are having the time, we have to determine the speed. We are having the time 50, but the length, right, the distance we have, no, that we need to calculate. So here ratio is given, means train and platform length ratio is given 2 is to 3. Okay, we are having the ratio of train and platform length. Fine. Now do we have some other data so we can relate this ratio with that? Yes, their length difference. So length difference, we can say that length of train is 2x and length of platform is 3x by the ratio. So their difference 3x minus 2x means x equal to how much? 400 meter. If x is 400 meter, then length of train would be what? 800 meter. And length of platform would be what? 400 into 3 means 1200 meter. Is this clear? Is this clear to all of you? Now see, now we are having the length of train, okay, and length of platform. So 200 plus 800, so it will become 2000. So 2000 meter they have to travel, okay. The distance is 2000 now. So we can easily determine the speed or not? Yes, we can. No need to solve. They are not asking you the answer. Are you getting my point? They are not asking you the answer. They are just saying what is the speed. Okay, they are asking, but the given data is sufficient. Yes, if we will merge all three statements together, then it is possible to solve the speed of train, possible to find out the speed of train. So we need all these three statements, all are the necessary to solve. So what we can say, all three, all the three together sufficient to answer, right? Necessary. Fine, clear. Okay. Now see next, what will be the sum of ages of father and sons after 30 years? We are solving the data sufficiency based question. Previous one we have solved. No need to calculate the speed as I said. Here you can easily calculate 2000 upon 50, what you will get. 40 meter per second. Clear? Because by 50 years, 40 meter per second, and even you can calculate into kilometer per hour. But that is not the thing. You just need to find out whether the data is sufficient or not. So next question. What will be the sum of ages of father and son after 30 years? So father and son's age we have to find out after how much, if this is 2023, present is 2023. So in 2053 their age will be what? After 30 years they are. So can we determine by the given these three statements? Is this possible to solve? That we will look out. Okay. So see, father's present age is 3.5 times the son's present age. So first statement is telling us the ratio. Okay, first statement. Father's present age is, now they are talking about 2023. Present means 2023, you can imagine. Father's present age is 3.5 times. Okay. So okay, father and son. So father's present age is 3.5 times, means 3.5 times the son's percentage. So son's percentage, if I'm imagining what 100, so father will be 350, 3.5 times of that, or I can say 3.5 by 1. If son is 1 year old, then father will be what? 3.5 times of that. If son's age is 1, then father's age would be 3.5. In ratio terms, I am talking about, right? It is not possible, right? We are not talking about the reality. I'm just comparing. Okay. So now just make it in the ratio. So how? Just remove this point. So 10. So by 5 you can cancel, 7 is to 2. So this is the percentage ratio of father and son. Is this clear to all of you? I'm checking your comments even. Clear? Okay. Now next. After checking the first statement, we come to know that it is not possible to solve the asked thing by this first statement because we are having only ratio of their age, and which is not sufficient to answer the question. Okay, second statement. After 5 years, the ratio of father's age to son's age will become 5 is to 2. Yes, now we are having something. After 5 years, so plus 5 years. Yeah, so their ratio becomes how much? 5 is to 2. So in 2028 we can say, because present year is 2023. So whenever you are solving the question, just take what? Just take the present year. Now 2028, so their ratio, age ratio is 5 is to 2. So now we are having two ratio. We are having the year gap. By the help of this, we can easily determine. We can easily determine, because when you are having two ratios in gap of some year, right, two persons are there, their age ratio is given in two different years, then you can easily determine their ages. This funda you have to keep in your mind, and you can easily say first and second together sufficient to answer. But here we have not solved this. Okay, the question is not finished. You cannot go with option A and B together only. No. Have you checked the third one? No. That we also need to check, right? One thing we know, that first and second, A and B together sufficient to answer. Now see, third one. 10 years ago, the difference between the father's age and son's age was equal to 20 years. So 10 years ago means in 2013, because present is 2023. So we are going in, as per the third statement, we are going in 2013. So their age difference, father minus son, father's age minus son's age was what? That was 20 years. Okay, how much? 10 years back. So is this possible to solve? Yes. If we will use even first statement data, see, this statement alone not sufficient to answer. We cannot get their present ages, right? After 30 years, what will be their age sum? That we cannot determine by the help of third statement alone. But if we will merge some other statement, because in data sufficiency, it is not all about, okay, A and B we merged, we are getting the answer, so this will be answer. No, There will be some more possibilities as we solved in our previous questions also, that A and B combination can work out, B and C combination can work out, C and A combination can work out, or all together needed, right? A, B, C. So this also can work out, right? And in one time, all these three cases also possible. A and B together, B and C together, or C and A together, means any two of them, that is also available in the option, so that need to be checked. So here see, here we are having their what age difference, f minus s, 10 years back they have given. So if we are having their age ratio somewhere in 2023 we are having, so by the help of this age ratio and this age difference 10 years back, we can easily get their ages. And by the help of even this ratio, the as per second statement, right? If I will merge what A statement first and third together, A and C together, yes, we can get the answer. A and B also giving us the answer what is required, we are able to find out that. Now B and C, now we will check. If we will merge a statement, yes, we are having one ratio, okay, and we are having their age difference there, right? That is not in same year, there is a gap of years. So by the help of that, yes, we can determine that also. So what we can say, any two of them together sufficient. Is this clear? And how we will calculate that? So it is the basic, right? Ratio basic. See, two ratios you are having, so you can imagine that percentage, right? If we will merge A and B together, how we will determine the age? As I said, I will analyze each and everything for you. We will do the depth analysis. We will understand what process is required to get right. What 100% confident about the each and every question solution, how we have to approach the question. We are not here to okay solve the question only, we are here to learn, right? You people are here to learn what the right approach. Is this clear? Now see, A and C, A and B, and B and C. If I will talk about this B and C combination, so I said it will work out. So now see, A and B. So we are having two ratios. Okay, first ratio is 7 is to 2. So 7x is the percentage of father, and sons. If I will talk about sons, so 2x is the percentage of son. Now after 5 years means 7x. After 5 years, their ages will be 7x plus 5. Son's age would be 7x plus 2x plus 5, with reference to percentage, and their age ratio is given. So 7x plus 5 upon 2x plus 5, that is age, right? Their ages, and this ratio is given as what, 5 is to 2. So by comparing this, you can transfer 2 here, so you will get 14x plus 10, right? And here you can transfer 10x plus 25, so you will get the value of x. And when you got the value of x, then you can easily say what is the age of father and son percentage. And if you know the present age, then you can go right 30 years, after 30 years age or not. If you know your present age is 20 right now, then after 30 years it would be what, 20 plus 30, that you can easily do or not. Yes, so by the help of first and second, we can easily solve. Now second and third, how you will process, see, I'm telling you, wait, if we will talk about B and C together, only two statements I'm talking about, second and third. Now just read. After 5 years, the ratio of father's age to the son's age will become 5 is to 2. So after 5 years means 2028, you can say, because present is 2023. So after 5 years, okay, 5 is to 2, fine. Now 10 years back means 2013, their age gap was 20 years. Now you are having their ages in 5, right? You can imagine that in 2028 they will be 5x and 2x, you can imagine that. Now if we will go in 2013, so their age difference was how much? This was 20 years. And if in 2023 it was 20 years, then definitely in 2028 also it would be what, that much or not? Are you getting my point? That would be 20 years only. Okay, you can say 18 years, otherwise the value will come in point and you will say, sir, we are getting the value in decimal. Okay, so okay, wait, 30 years. Okay. Not 30, one value that would 5x 2x, fine. So 15 years, you can say 15 years. Okay, that would be fine. So you can easily calculate that. Okay, just remove this 15 years, put 15 years here. So you will get the value in which form? Integer form. Okay, now see, 5x minus 2x means 3x equal to 15. You know that 3x equal to 15 means x equal to 5. So we can easily determine their ages here. Now you just have to go 30 years forward from 2023, so you can easily calculate. Similar thing you can apply for AMC, because you are having in statement A, you are having the ratio, percentage ratio. So their age gap would be same. If I will ask percentage gap, or I will ask after 10 years, the age gap is going to be same or not? Yes. So A and C, if I will include, so their 7:2 was the ratio, their age ratio, and gap is what? 15. So you can easily say 7x minus 2x here. So x 5x would be equal to 15, so x would be equal to 3. So father's age would be what? 7 into 3, then you can say 21 here, and here you can easily say that 2 into 3, so 6. So we are just right assuming the values. Don't go for realistic thing. Okay, sir, if we will go this year back, so father's age would be what? 10 years back, he would be only how much? 11-year old, and his son would be what? Then mm, wait. Wait, I'm just checking some data. Data error is there, some data is there or something. Because 10 years back, if you will move present age, their present age are 6 years. So some data value problem is there, not an issue, but we just need to check whether the data is given. We are having two ratios. By the help of that, can we determine this? Because see, some ratio problem is there, so that you can avoid. Uh, if we will apply this third one, so we are getting the value in the minus. Okay, and here if we will apply this, I'm just checking once. 5. Okay, so see, it is possible to solve, but the value which I took actually here is okay. The ratio and the value is not matching. Fine. So statement third you can avoid from here now for now, because by that we are getting the age of sun is in what? That is not realistic actually. So that is due to some data change, data value we have to put accordingly. So not any issue. So is this clear? By just you have to check. Okay, you are having two ratios, you can easily get. So like that you have to check in the exam. No need to go for the full solution. Even in this I can make the changes accordingly, so you will get the data right. uh, 20 years. Okay. Okay, so 30 years, if even I put this as 30. Yeah, so here I'm just changing. Okay, the 20 years value which I put, I'm taking as 30 years. Okay, so their age difference was 30 years. 10 years ago their age difference was 30 years, and instead of 20 I just put how much? 15. So just you can change it as what 30. You can put 30 years here. Now everything will be fine. So now it is clear, right? If I will put, okay, their age difference is 30, so you can put 30 here. 5x equal to 30 means x would be equal to 6. So at present 7 into 6, 42 years old will be what, father. And if I will talk about the son, so 6 into 2 means 12 years. And 10 years back they would be what, father would be 32 years, and son, if we will talk about the son, so son's age was how much 10 years ago, so that would be 2 years, because at present that is, so it is satisfying now. Because earlier when I took 15-year gap, so our son's age, right, in as per that data, son's age was coming in the negative form. Okay, clear? So I hope it is clear. Now see, all any two of them together needed. See, make the changes here. Instead of 20, we will take 30. Everything is fine. Now, uh, in a school, 31% girls and 29% boys participated in a singing competition. Number of students in a school is 700. How many boys have participated in singing? And there are two statements only. You need to just verify which statement is sufficient to answer or not. And mark your attendance by liking the session, and do okay, put your answer in the chat box also. Be active in the chat box. Okay, see, in a school, 31% girls, 29% boy participated. So 31% girls out of 100% girls. 29% boys out of 100% boys participated in singing competition. Number of students in a school is 700, means girls plus boy equal to 700. That is what given to you. Is this clear? Now how many boys have participated? Now see, how many boys have participated in singing? So in singing, how many participated, that you need to find out. So see, for that you need data. Statement 1, number of boys are more than 250 means number of boys are more than 250 and less than 270. Okay, and less than 270 means somewhere between 250 to 270. But are we getting a specific data? How many boys are there? Because how many pars participated in singing, how we can find out? First of all, we know the boys strength, how many boys are there, then only we can find out that. So see here, 270 less than boys and greater than 250. Okay, fine. Now see, another data is given here and also divisible by 70. So see a value which is more than 250 and less than 270 and also divisible by 17. Is there any value like that? So see, 250 upon 17. Just do this. 17 ones are 17, fine. Then 80 is the 8 is the remainder. So 80. 17 fours are, yes, 17 fours are 68, so 12 is the remainder. How much extra you need? This is 250. In 250, 17 is not divisible, right? It is not divisible by 17, but how much extra you need here? So it will be divisible by 17. So 12 is remainder for 12. If we will add 5 here, so it will become 70, means 20, 250 plus 5 means 255. So this is the value between 270 to 255, which is divisible by 70. So is there any other value? So 250, if we will go even after this, 255. So we have to add what? 17 more. So then 272 will come. So between 270 to 250, only one value is there, that is 255, which is divisible by 70. And between 270 and 250. So number of boys we can easily calculate by statement 1 alone, that is 255. Okay. Now we will check statement 2, whether statement 2 is sufficient to answer or not. So number of girls are divisible by 400. So here, see, now we know number of boys are how much? Number of boys are by this you can easily calculate, that is 255. Okay, and number of boys participated is 29% of the boy participated in singing competition. But one thing is there is some data error, so you cannot get the specific value, but as per that only you need to calculate. So 255 is given. That is the strength of boy. Okay, 29% of that, if you will calculate, you will get the value in the decimal. So here I am just making change once again, data. Okay, what we can put here is 40%. Okay, 40% boy participated in singing competition. Now it is completely fine. So see, 255 is there, 40% of that, so 10% is 25.5. Now 40% would be what? Just 4 times of that, means okay, 51, 102. So 102 boys participated. We can easily calculate. Now second, number of girls are divisible by 400. So see, there is a total strength of 700. So if you even divide 700 by 400, only one time you can divide it. Means there will be a value which is divisible by 400, right? Below then, less than 700. What are the possible values which are divisible by 400? Which are divisible by 400? So only 400. And number of girls are divisible by 400, so means number of girls will be 400 here. Is this clear to all of you? Yes. So now if we know number of girls, then we can easily calculate number of boys would be 700 minus 400 means 300, and 40% of 300 is 120, means both the data alone sufficient to answer, not together. So either statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer, means option 3. Is this clear? Now see, next question. What will be the difference between two numbers? The square of first number is y times the second number, and the ratio of first number, means these two statements you have to check whether data is it is sufficient to answer or not. You have to find out the difference between two numbers. So first of all, you need those numbers. You can say that first number is a, second, okay, first number is p, second number is q, but we don't know that number. P minus q you have to find out. For that you must know that number. So first one, the square of first number is y times the second number. Fine. And second statement, the ratio of first number to second number is 6 is to 8, means 3 is to 4. So first to second, p is to q, we can say that first number is p, second number is q. So their ratio is given, p is to q is given, that is how much? 3 is to 4. Clear. Now we can say that p is 3x, q is how much? Q is 4x. But see, in statement 1, what is given? Square of first number is y times the second number. So by the help of that alone we can find out? No. Statement 1 alone not sufficient. Statement 2, the ratio of first second number. Okay, only ratio will not tell us the answer. So second one also alone not sufficient to answer. Now what would be the answer of this question then? How we will answer? Can we find out? So both the statement alone not sufficient. Now we will check together they are sufficient or not. So by second statement we are getting p and q 3x 4x like that. And first statement, what is given? First number is y times, so y times. They are not they have not given us 2 times, 4 times, 3 times. No, y times. So how we will determine the value of y? Is there something? Yes, there is a note given that a is equal to 3yz. A is equal to 3yz. So from here can we find out why? No, because a and z value also unknown. But here see, a by 81 equal to z by 3. Okay, so if I will put the value of z, right, as a, then we see in a statement the information first telling us a equal to 3yz. Now a by 81, so z is equal to 3a upon 81. Then I am using this second statement, right? Second information. So by 3 you can easily cancel 27 times. Now z is equal to a by 27 or not? Yes. So a by a equal to 3y, and z, instead of z you can put a by 27. So a to a cancel, by this 3 you can cancel this 27 9 times. So y is equal to 9. So the value of y we need to find out, that is 9 now. Now we know the square of first number is 9 times the second number. So now this is the homework for you all. Tell me the answer. Now it is sufficient to answer. Can you determine the difference of those numbers? Then tell me the difference after the session. You can solve this. Try to solve. Try it solving this. Just right, and comment your answer in the comment box. Okay, so this is the homework. Just take the screenshot. Now let's move on to the next question, and it is based on data sufficiency. Okay, so is this this is based on what? As I said, data sufficiency. So study the following bar graph carefully and answer the given question. 5 TV channels A, B, C, D, E shows the two types of movies. Okay, so there are two types of movies: Bollywood, Hollywood. How what? Bollywood and Hollywood. Number of movies shown by these 5 TV channels in a year is given in the bar graph. Okay, so there is a bar graph where they have given us, right, the TV channels. There are different TV channels, and TV channels are what? 5 TV channels A, B, C, D, E. They are showing both Bollywood and Hollywood movies, and number of Bollywood and Hollywood movies data is also given here. Now you can see number of movies from 0 to 1000, but here you have to understand one thing. This dark color is representing Bollywood, and this light color is representing Hollywood. That you have to understand. This is for Hollywood, this is for Bollywood. This is for Bollywood, this is for Hollywood, like that. Okay. Now one more thing, for 200 to see this range also you need to understand. 0 to 200, how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we are reaching to 0 to 200. So these are the lines, these are the sections which have done. How many sections from 0 to 200? 5. 200 to 400, 5. So 200 gap is there in each reading if you will look out. So 200 equal to how many parts? 5 parts. So 200 upon 5 means 40. So each part is equal to what? 40 movies. Just remember that, because when you read the data, you need to understand, you need to analyze that. So how many TV channels? As I said, 5. And now you understood this is the Hollywood data, this is the Bollywood. Let's move on to the question. Number of Hollywood movies telecasted on channel E is what percent more than number of Bollywood movie telecasted on same channel? So they are talking about E. Okay, now they are talking about E. So number of Bollywood movies and Hollywood movies. So they are saying, okay, is this clear? Number of Hollywood movies telecasted on channel E. Hollywood movie. How many Hollywood movies? So as you can see, it is more than 600. 600 what? Okay, till this line, and this line only single part is here, means 40 extra. 640. This is what the data of Hollywood movie. And Bollywood movie, how many? See, more than 400. So 1 and 2, two sections more. So as you can see, one line, two line, second line indicate means 42s are 80. So 480. Clear? Is this clear? So 480 movies, Bollywood movies, okay, and 640 movies telecasted from channel E. Okay, now Hollywood movies are how much percent more than Bollywood movies? So the gap is 160. So 160 is one third of 480 or not? Cancel it. Yes. One third means 33.33%. Option E is the correct answer. Is this clear? Okay. Now see, what is the average number of Hollywood movies telecasted? So Hollywood movies they are talking about, and the channels are B, D and E. So you have to be careful about these channel also. They are talking about B, D and E in this particular question. Are you getting my point? Well, what is the average number of Hollywood movie telecasted on the channels B, D, E? So Hollywood movies, okay, means this and this. Okay, see. Now, if we will go for Hollywood movie in channel B, right, on channel B. So this is what this is indicating more than 600. Okay, 600, and how much is one and two more lines? So each line is 40, right? Each section is of what? 40 movies. So two section means 680. Okay, so 680. We are talking about Hollywood movies from B. Now, if we will move further, then from D, how much? So if we will see here, D is not completing even, it is 800 plus, but how much? 800. Then complete section is there? No, not even a complete one section is there. Half of particular section. So one part, right, one strip is equal to what? 40 movies. So half of that would be 20. So it will be what? 800 plus 20 means 820. Clear? Is this clear, all of you? Now see one more thing. If we will talk about E, Uh, Let me check one thing. Okay, this one also something extra here. Okay, it is not completing. Oh, one more data I have took wrong. It would be 700. If we will talk about B, so number of Hollywood movies here would be what? 700, because see, 1 and 2, two section, two and half sections are there. Means half of 600 to 800. So this part, half of this part, and this is equal to 200. Hello Shishir, hope you are doing great. Just try to attempt each and everything is clear or not. Or you just okay, join now. Okay, see, 200. So half of 200 would be what? 100. So 600 plus 100 means 700. 700 plus 820, and the number of movies by channel E, that is already we have calculated 640. So the sum would be what? 2140. And why I'm calculating the number of movies from these three channels, Hollywood movies? Because if we are calculating the average, so average is equal to what? Tell me. Average is equal to what? Total upon 3. What? Total upon 3. Why? Sorry, average is equal to total upon number of events. So that is 3 here. Only 3 channels we are talking about. So total is what? 2140 upon 3. So you will get total is how much? Not 240, 2160. Sorry. So the average would be 720. Option B. If you will divide this by 3, so on an average they have asked the average number of Hollywood movie telecasted on BDE. And is this clear now, Shishir? Everyone, just like the session, if you are getting each and everything very well. And this session is regular session on every Tuesday. You can join me at 8 p.m. Clear? I am sharing the timing so you can be aware about it and join right timely. Join the session timely. Now see the next one. The next is, what is the ratio of total number of movies telecasted on a channel A and E? Now they are talking about the total number of movie telecasted on channel number A and channel number E. So total in channel number A, if we will talk about, that is how much? Okay, how many sections? 1, 2, 3, 4. One section is equal to 40. So 3 fours are 40's fours are 160 plus 200 means 360 Hollywood movies. I am talking about channel A. Is this clear? Now, if I will talk about Bollywood movies, so Bollywood movies are 600 here. Clear? 960 would be the sum, because we need to find out the ratio. So 960 is the Bollywood movie total. Bollywood and Hollywood movie means total movie telecasted by channel A. Now by channel E. So 640 already we know, that is the Hollywood number of Hollywood movies. Now, if we will talk about Bollywood movies, so Bollywood movies are 400 plus 2 sections are there. 14 to 2 means 80, so 480. So 640 plus 480, so it would be equal to 1120. Clear? Clear to you? Tell me fast. So now you can take the cancel it. 0 by 0 it can be cancelled. Now 16 6 are 96, 16 sevens are 112. 6 is to 7 is the ratio that is available in option B. So is this clear to all of you? Tell me fast. Be active in the comment box. Okay, one question I have already solved, almost that was solved, data sufficiency based. So that is homework for you. I would be expecting, I am expecting the answer in the comment box, right? Just solve it. It is as the homework for you all, assignment. Now see, 30% of the Bollywood movie telecasted on channel E and 20% of the Hollywood movies telecasted on the same channel were on historical events. How many movie telecasted on channel E on were on historical events? So now they are talking about what? They are talking about channel E. 30% of Bollywood movies. So total number of movies are how much? So already we have calculated, that was 480. So 30% of 480, 10% of that would be what? Because see, they are talking about how many movies telecasted on channel E were on historical events. So from Bollywood movie, if we will talk about, so that is what? That is 30%. We are talking about channel E. And Hollywood movie, 20%. on historical events. So number of Bollywood movies are 480, while the Hollywood movies already we calculated that was 640. So 30% of 480. So 10% is 48. Just multiply 3. 40 multiply 3, 128 multiply 3. How much you will get? 24. Okay. 40 multiply 3, 128 multiply 3, 24. So 144 is the total. Okay. So 144 on historical event. How many movies are launched on historical event from Bollywood? Now Hollywood, so 640, 20% of that, that would be 10% is 64, just double of that means 128. Just add this 144 plus 128. So see, 140 plus 120, 260. 4 plus 8, 12. So 272. Option E is the correct answer. Now is this clear to all of you what we have discussed? Hope so it is clear. Now see, next one. What is the difference? See, here we are discussing the question, and one more thing I want to share with you all, that we have started new initiative of YT series based on previous year questions, where we are discussing the RBI Grade B 2022 paper, right? Previous year question. So you will understand the latest pattern, right? What is the actual latest pattern of the exam? What kind of questions are coming? So that is right on daily basis at 7 p.m. You can join the session for phase 1, phase 2, every subject we are covering with detailed analysis. So you will have, right, with detailed analysis, so you will have the idea about the paper pattern, where you have to work more, what are your weak areas, what are your strong areas, everything you can get accordingly. You can prepare yourself in a better way. So join those sessions also. That's why I updated you. Now see, what is the difference between number of Bollywood movies telecasted on channel A and C and the number of Hollywood movies telecasted on channel B and D? Difference they are asking. Okay. And what from A and C you have to choose Bollywood movie. From A, sorry, yes, B and D you have to take what number of Hollywood movies and their difference. So what would be the answer? This is also the homework for you. Only you have to check this data by analyzing, okay, what are the number of movies. Just take the sum and take the difference. It is for your better calculation. And we are so right, we are covering each and every level. As I said, we have uh, already covered many important type of your questions from data sufficiency, right, in previous session. Especially I have discussed data sufficiency session, right, where I have discussed different type of questions from moderate to difficult level. Some of the question which can be easy for you, those also we have discussed. So we have discussed easy to difficult everything, so you will have idea, right? We cannot leave anything. We have to prepare ourselves in a better way. And I hope whatever we have discussed, everything you are getting very well. And I'm expecting okay, the answers which I have given you, right? The question which I have given you as the homework. Those answers in the comment box and share with others like the session. So as I said at the beginning of the session, right at the start of the session, that you are having a big opportunity. Oliveboard has launched what 40% off, means there is an offering of 40%. You can save 40%, up to 40% on all the courses of regulatory exams, RBI, SEBI, SEDBI, Nabard, right? If you are preparing for any of these, then you will get flat 40% on the occasion of Republic Day, our 74th Republic Day, from 24th to 27th Jan. Oliveboard is celebrating that from 24 to 27 Jan, means you are having the opportunity from 24 till 27. So don't waste your time, right? Just go for it. Don't wait much. You are having only 4 days, right? So just go and grab the offer. And for availing this offer, you just need to you just need to use the code RDAY, capital RDAY, and you are having here what mentorship batch, complete plan, learn pack, everything. You can right choose any of these as per your right. Clear? Okay. So you can choose any of these as per your requirement. Mentorship batch 2 has been launched. That is a big thing because here you will get a dedicated mentor, right? I have told you many times that you will get separate dedicated mentor, customized study plan, one-to-one interaction where the study plan will be made accordingly, right? According to you. First, they will analyze, right, your level, and as for that, you will get that what complete analysis, complete study plan, everything. So only 25 seats are available, okay, and you are having very less time, means RBI grade B dates, right? You can get the update about RBI grade B 2023 anytime, okay. So we have to be prepared for that. You're not having much time. If you have started now and you want to start from the scratch, then this batch is for you. Here you will get everything, right? And some other batches are, means other plans also available, so you can take these plan, you can subscribe these plan as per your requirement. And as I said, there is flat 40% off, right? So why wait, just go and grab the offer. Thank you. Now see, if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe it and like this session also, and share with others. And do not forget to download our app, regulatory exam app, from the Olive, from the Play Store. You will get the link in the description. And if you are talking about these offers, so for these, regarding these offers, everything, the links, our app link, our website link, some other information, you will get the where in description box. You can check that, okay. So hope so everything was clear. We'll see you next session. Till then, keep learning and keep shining with Oliveboard. Thank you so much.